Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
That's like the $1,000,000 question. Well, not $1,000,000, but it's a big deal question. Since Hammond was the guy who saved Yogi. Assuming this was Yogi, you know.
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent. So why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh? Right, because they claimed temporary insanity. Ah. And, you know, even if the court is like, if the law excuses you for that, society is probably gonna be like, oh my god, there goes that psycho, temporary, insane man, you know? I get that. So he would bear a grudge for Hammond for getting that, like, title foisted on him? Kinda makes sense, yeah.
You'll understand soon enough. Wait!
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
What? I don't know. How? How could I know? Okay, theory 1. Miles Edgeworth, subconsciously racked by self-guilt, sets this all up for himself to get the fall. Somehow. Crazy theory 1. Like, he blames himself for his father's death, so he arranges for Yogi to get his revenge on him, thus, like, in the process, like, kind of like absolving himself somehow. Or, you know, or like punishing himself in an insane way. Option 2, it's Yanni Yogi writing himself a letter, possibly to, like, maybe obfuscate things, make it seem like he's not the ultimate villain. Manfred von Karma. Well, he's a giant douche. So maybe that. Oh shit. Okay, let's throw one more crazy theory here. So Gregory Edgeworth was working to stop Manfred von Karma back in the day, right? We just learned that from Grossberg here. What if somehow it was von Karma who killed Edgeworth Sr., and now he's wrapping up loose ends somehow? I realize part of me is just being biased by the fact that the guy is so freaking evil in himself, but like, oh, you think it could be that the case? Huh. Could it be Manfred von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Huh? Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait! You're right, my boy!
I am?
This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means... The one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? You know, part of me still thinks it's actually Grossberg. I tossed that idea earlier. And now Grossberg is now selling Von Karma up the creek. I don't know.
If it truly was von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father.
Ah.
He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Oh no!
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that?
Yeah, that's the one part I'm wondering. Unless he literally was the guy who killed Gregory Edgeworth, like I said. That's the only explanation, but otherwise it's like, how would he know all this?
Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
I was about to say by certing his Hun, which is nonsense. What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
Okay, yeah, look, it's coming together, all this craziness. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
I see. I'm curious how he got his case through despite the faulty evidence claim, which apparently stuck. That's very curious.
Wow!
It must have been quite a shock for von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
Is that like a goal for a lot of Japanese people to go to Europe? I guess it is. There's a lot of Japanese tourists in the summer in Finland. Part of that is because Finland is one of the places in Europe that does direct flights to Tokyo, so like that makes this an easy destination for Japanese tourists to have to only take one flight. So yeah, kind of makes sense. Anyway, let's focus on the game. You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. I don't know, those all sounded really pleasant. I'd love to go to the mountains. In here or in Tokyo, in Japan. There's no mountains quite in Tokyo proper. Not that long of a trip to get to them, though.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. He wanted to keep a perfect record so badly. Why would he take such a long vacation? Because the guy was completely wrecked by the event. Or possibly planning the murder of Gregory Edgeworth.
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up DL-6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL-6?
I won't let him!
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, But even accidental murder is murder, you know.
I'm not sure if it carries that title. I'm not 100% sure. There are different like terms. Of course, there's murders of degree. I know that much. Premeditated murder is like murder of the first degree, I believe, and then like a murder of passion, like you get caught up in the heat of the moment and you kill someone, is like second degree, I think. Maybe accidental is third degree murder. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Someone write in the comments and tell us, please.
I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. Huh.
Do I still present something to him? I'm not sure. What do we do still? Oh, maybe because... Oh, I know. Let's back off here real quick. Because he said Phoenix was like the police records, I think Phoenix wants to go look at the records himself. So let's go to the Criminal Affairs Department. Oh, this is promising. I think I got it. Look at me spotting the story beats. Yaha.
There's hardly anyone here. Everyone must be out looking for the old guy. Yogi. Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we could check out the records room again. Well, no, I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But, I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go in as long as he's there. Von Karma? Yeah, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room. Nick, let's hurry!
Really? This is interesting. We have a couple of questions for you, Mr. Von Karma. This is a very crazy twist there.
Dusty as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Von Karma.
That's odd. Well, let's get examining, I guess.
It looks like there are files inside this glass case. The case is so dusty I can't see what's inside. Nick, it's locked. They must keep important case files in there.
Right.
This cabinet is where they keep evidence for current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons, others are question marks. Most of it just looks like random dark junk.
Random dark, yeah.
Dick, what do you think this clothespin is for? Don't touch that. It's evidence.
Probably for lockpicking, I guess. Was this open when we were here the previous time?
Huh? One of the drawers here is open. Someone must have been looking in it recently. The label says Unsolved Cases Evidence. Huh. Unsolved cases? Nick! The file for DL-6. It's completely empty.
What? What are you doing in here?
Oh shit! He's even scarier when we were like up close like this. My goodness.
Von Karma!
You! How do you know my name?
What?
Huh?
Have we met?
What are you saying?
Hold the phone. Are there two Von Karmas? Is the guy who's been in the courtroom been a doppelganger?
We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team.
Defense team? I beg your pardon, you see, I rarely remember defense attorneys.
What?
They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be crushed.
Whoa, okay, never mind. So I thought I was about to make this case even more confusing by the idea that there was someone impersonating Von Karma. Looks like he's just a grade A douchebag. Okay, we'll see where this goes then. I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor. Well, that's certainly something. There are shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room, too. Forgotten cases rotting away for eternity.
Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me.
Here are files of collected case reports. There's quite a large volume of reports here.
Wow, these are all case reports?
Yeah, it's like a graveyard of police cases.
I guess my sister's case report is in here too. Quietly gathering dust.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true, yeah. I guess you do have to keep records even once the case is done, you know. It might come important later. So...
Mr. Edgeworth is your student, right?
A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you had an axe to grind with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record?
Huh.
So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival?
That, my dear attorney, is none of your business.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. He teached the son of the guy he turbo hated, who may have possibly killed if my speculation is, like, crazy enough to be true. Huh. Weird.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Von Karma is going to bring up DL-6 in court tomorrow. Yos, not if we stop him. Because, you know, that's how it works. We're just gonna beat this guy up. I'm sure that's not gonna land us in hot water. Oh boy, do I have some stuff to show you, Mr. Von Karma. This is gonna be interesting.
Fool! You think I, a prosecutor, would give you, a defense attorney, information? Ha!
Creep!
That didn't quite work. Makes sense, though. He really doesn't have to, you know. Also, I can't help but notice he seems to have a file tucked in under his arm. Am I seeing that correct? So he totally has the DL-6 file in his possession from that box over there. Yeah, he's he's got a point, though. He really shouldn't be helping us out. But I have a sneaking suspicion this last item on our list of items, our inventory, if you will, is gonna set him off. Maybe even this picture. Let's see. Oh, okay, no. Professional to the end. But I think this one is gonna get some results, seeing as we found out from Grossberg that it's his handwriting. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Holy shit, he's just admitting to it right now. Alright then, Mr. Von Karma. Yikes.
Oh, so you admit it. You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
What?
Nick, what is that thing?
A stun gun. For self-defense, usually. Well, he's looking extra spooky here now. He's looking extra unhinged with this impression.
I can't wait to snap you with this. Like the cattle you are. No, prod. Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now, give me the letter.
No!
No!
Whoa, what are you?
Nick, run!
Oh my god, Maya taking the bullet again from Von Karma.
Maya!
Out of my way!
And we didn't even get away. That's so sad.
Ugh. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL-6 evidence. All of it. Back to having no clues. Wait. Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Maya! Maya! Open your eyes!
Oh, this is super bad. I can't take this.
Maya!
Oh, thank goodness.
The letter! Did he take it? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Oh, I feel like I have a dagger in my stomach reading this now. I feel so bad for these people.
Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya, she's holding something. What is that? A bullet? DL-6 incident, evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him.
Aha, well. So this single bullet is going to save us against Von Karma, apparently. If we're to believe this. Believe this situation. Interesting.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
To be continued, I knew it. That was such a moment. Oh man, we still have like 8 minutes of episode time left, so I guess I will carry on, even though this would have been a perfect spot to put a ending to the episode. Oh man. Are you guys gonna hate me if I make a really short episode for this? Like, no. It's gonna be so... Yeah, but like, I feel like I need to like kind of walk into this next one. I think I have to stop it here, even though this is kind of a shorter batch of episodes, so... It happens, I suppose, but like everything's riding on this now. We're like getting in there, so next time we are going to take the fight. Take the fight to Von Karma, which, okay, I guess I'll leave this end of episode time just to comment on that real quick. I'm really surprised that they didn't hold out that mystery any longer. Like, wow. So Von Karma is a super turbo sneak then, since he is now at least involved in Hammond's death. And I really wouldn't put it past him if he was somehow behind Edgeworth Sr.'s death as well. Now that we know just how craven this guy is, it would not shock me at all. Not like that taser that just tased us. Yeah, so interesting that they put that. I guess it adds to the drama of the next case, the next courtroom, since we know that we have to duel him on so many more levels than just he's representing. He's trying to take out the innocent party, but now that we know he's like some kind of villain, like, yeah, I guess that's why they revealed it at this point, this well in advance, rather than like a surprise swerve in the middle of the case or something. Middle of the courtroom situation. Yeah. No. So, exciting stuff. Holy shit balls. Can't wait to see. Although I do dread how we're gonna beat him, but we'll figure something out. Look forward to it, everybody. Catch you then, guys. Bye-bye.